Hey, what is up, guys? This is True Star. How's your evening going out there? We hope you've had a good one. Today, guys, we want to start looking towards director mode for some clues and discoveries. Now, we're going to go make sure that this is actually correct, but director mode has become a very important piece, a very important tool in the mystery hunt. And we think it's an underutilized one.
If a chick wants to date me, should I, like, get a tandem?
If a chick wants to date you, you should try putting down the blunts, bro. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a test with director mode to propose how important it is to the mystery hunt. So, what better test for director mode than the final golden peyote live? And we want to see if it shows up in director mode, and if so, what else shows up, guys? Because we know a lot of hunters have followed the view of... We'll be back tomorrow, honey. A lot of hunters have followed the view of certain people who have got it very wrong in the way of, oh, we've used mods and hacks to search the whole world, there's nothing there. That's probably why. Because, as you know, guys, things don't show up in mods and hacks that do show up in Grand Theft Auto 5 and in its secrets. And this is what we are going to show you today. And hopefully we'll find something new now, because what we're going to do is we're going to start a series of director mode hunts, guys. Now, why this is so important is you can search using mods all you want and you will not find what is not meant to be found, because it was never put in there. Because it has to be found in game. Now, why director mode is important is because you can activate it when you want. Just like it's usually down, isn't it? Oh, we can't activate it now. Oh wow, we've messed up big time, guys. We cannot activate it. Right. Ouch. Yeah, we have messed up here. We can't activate director mode at the moment. But basically, as you know, you can activate director mode when you want, and you can also put on action replay, and it's a valuable tool for you to use. So if you've got it available, language, Michael. If you've got it available, yeah, do activate the action replay feature. And anytime you feel like, this could be something, there could be something around here, just save it and get back in later and check it and have a look. And that's the best way, because you could load something through or have something loaded through. Looks like this glitchy through. Now that, you know, is the light, as you can see the light coming in, glitching through. But you could have something coming through and it won't come through to any PC player with a mod, because it's not meant to. Because certain things are meant to come through at certain conditions at certain times, or just in a certain mission. And we'll speak more about that and what we found regarding a certain mission at a later time. But for now, most of you genuine mystery hunters know that you need to be in the game. That's the only way you're going to find new finds. You're not going to find it reading old posts. You're not going to find it listening to amateur coders who don't really know what they're talking about and don't understand how to mystery hunt in the game. You're going to find it by getting out there and in the game and searching, because certain events, you know, golden peyotes, the UFOs, they're timed events. Not only are they timed events, they're conditioned events, and not only are they conditioned events, they're day set events. So you've got day, time, condition. And you also do believe, don't you guys, you've got moon phase events. Of course you have. None of them events will turn up to anybody who's an open IV search in the world. They will not turn up to them. Because they're on a certain time and a certain condition. It's just like if you go to director mode into theatre and try to search for certain things, you won't find them either. So we're going to go over and see if we can see this golden peyote. Final one should be there, although we've had some problems with it recently. We've not seen it in a while, and we've not went to it in a while. We better make it proper. No, don't wreck ourselves down. It is this way, isn't it, guys? Yeah. Let me just get hold of the chat there, guys, while we are. Oh, not on that side of the road. Which side do you drive on in this game? There, that's the best side. What have you done before, Mr. I? The peyote. That's not actually what we're doing. We're doing something a lot more interesting, but we just realised we can't record it, so we'll just get straight into it. What we're doing is we're going into director mode. We've had a lot of saves in director mode. We said director mode, it's editor. Director mode we're not talking about. You can't search in director mode. It's the editor, so basically you will play the game at a certain time. Now why this matters, guys, is because the timed, conditioned and missioned secrets in the game, okay? You will not find them using PC mods because they're not on the time, they're not on the mission, and they're not in the settings at the time, okay? Amateur coders don't understand this, and you know, it goes way too far to try explain it to certain people, so you just need to try keep up with it, guys. It's pretty basic. You need to play the game to find them. So it could be a certain mission, a certain time, and with a certain player. Okay, guys, and that is what we're looking at here now tonight. Okay, so we'll cut this for the, is it DVR, PVR for the after view, but basically on live stream, this is what we're looking at, the Rockstar editor. Now, we've done a lot of previous missions and stuff, and we've saved certain recordings for this very purpose, because you can go back and look and then see what you've got available and have a search around the world. Now, we've shown you previously, if you don't remember, do see our how to wall breach on the consoles. We've done a video there. You can use that in director mode. It's very important, guys, because it can get you further than you could move from the player. So do see that video if you've not seen it before, how to wall breach. Now we're gonna go look at today this one. Now while we catch up there and just get settings done, we're gonna let this play for you guys, just this part. Probably can't let this part, but this is what we're interested in today. So we're going to do this on a regular basis, and we're going to look at some of the files that we've got saved and where we've looked through. Some of them, as you see, have got camera points here set out because they were just about the visuals. We've searched some of them we haven't, so they haven't got the camera points set out and we haven't searched them. So we'll just let you have a look here what we've got. So check this out, guys. We'll just leave this play for you a moment. Now what this is about, what we wanted to get here for you is this, guys, the FIB logo. There's never been a good visual of it on YouTube. So this is what we want you to look at here. You see the exclamation mark, that's what matters here, and the point that sticks up. And then the FIB logo, there's been a lot of misunderstanding about this, and there's not really good visuals on YouTube of it. So if you've not seen it before, it's cool to see. You've probably not seen it in this quality before. So do have a good look at it there, guys. And we're just pointing out the different features of it, so we'll just let that play a moment for you. Of course, then you've got the hidden alien glyphs that have started on Mount Chiliad, and you see it around the world, showing you that there is a conspiracy and aliens seem to be running things around here. Then of course you've got the hawk above, which Epsilon speaks of. So this is just some cool stuff, and this is live of when it happens, guys. This is not director mode setup. This is live when it's happened. So this is from the 3 AM, and we've kept the UFO there by staying there, and we've recorded it under daylight to let you see better. So it's all the real in-game footage. So it's just something to find in here that is activated at the set time of the UFO, and at the specific point when the UFO activates, this is what we do. We record it and play it back, and this is how you'll do some genuine mystery hunting, guys, some real in-game mystery hunting. And what you're ensuring there is you've got a save of the moment, the time, and the conditions. And why that's important is then you can use the cameras to do a bit of mystery hunting. So we'll show you what we mean here now. So you see, you can just pick up one of these cameras and just fly about and do a bit of mystery hunting. And why that matters is because you will not be able to do that while you're actually playing the game, and you will not be able to do that on a PC afterwards because you've not got the conditions set. You've just got PC software, OpenIV, whichever, and it's basically not going to have the conditions set because certain secrets are going to be within missions at certain times at certain points. And just like the peyote, the golden peyotes, this is only when they'll be available. So if you play through the game and you do this at certain points, we believe that you will find something new in the game. And so this is how we do a fair bit of the hunting. And this ensures that you can really check out and look for little details or anything that seems to have spawned through, just like a secret golden peyote. So we'll have a look at this for any of you who haven't seen this. It's that was a really good video if you want to rewind that and look at any parts of the UFO. These parts, really, you look on YouTube, there's not really good visuals of all this stuff, so it's really cool to see. So we're going to do this with you over a series, and if there's something you want us to look at in the video, in the clip, then do give us a shout. What you've got to remember is these are all in-game live plays. So if something was to spawn or something has spawned, it's going to be now. And it's going to be in this particular clip. So you can see this is pretty cool. It's very hard to get good visuals of this, and even now for us, but this looks good. We'll slow this down and let you have a good look at this, because we believe there's a lot more to this FIB logo than meets the eye. A lot of people have said the reversing of it is a glitch. We're not so sure, guys. We actually are certain it's not. And we've got a great video coming up. It's been ready for a long while. It just needs to be sent at the right time. But we've got a great video coming up. I'm just trying to slow this down now. Where's the slow down? Here we go. So you look. It's the exclamation mark, the very mark that's on the church, guys, below you in Paleto Bay. The exclamation mark. You will only find it on the churches. And then you've got the little, see the silver bit that comes up that just fits perfectly in the FIB. Right, we're going to slow that one down again. Now this as well is unique on the editor that we're on now. When you rewind this or go back even after changing it, it will reset completely the spin of the FIB. Now why the FIB logo matters so much to us is a lot of people have said, oh, it's going reverse, it's a glitch. It'd be a very amateur mistake to make. You know, these guys ain't like the coders that have been messing about with the GTA files. These guys are proper professionals. Would they not notice this? Of course they'd notice it. Come on, don't be ridiculous, guys. These guys know how to code, and they know how to decode, and they know how to read code. It's their job. You know, they're professionals. They're not just throwing together a few strings of code and, you know, trying to make something happen and, you know, try to get a bit of luck. So you can see here, see how we don't have it now coming around circling. So it's unique every time. And that's found in other ways. But we'll see if we can get it back round. We should be able to. Because we want to talk about we're having a struggle here, aren't we? Here it comes, here it comes. It'll probably come round now if we can get it. Yeah, it's going to come round now and we'll be able to really take advantage of it, guys. And we'll be able to tell you what we want to talk about. So, what we think is this. Is this possible? What do you think, guys? Okay. So, as it said, this was put in afterwards on Next Gen, guys. And this was because the mystery wasn't fully solved. So, was the Stars saying that FIB has something to do with it? Well, that was obvious from the first place. All the information was there in last gen to tell you the FIB has something to do with it. Okay? So they're showing you the exclamation mark. Why is the exclamation mark put there? It comes now, guys. Watch for it. So watch that silver line in the center. Okay? And we're going to get the exclamation there. That's the exclamation mark. The only other place you see that is on the church down in Paleto Bay and the other church within the city. Okay, so is that saying there that the churches are key? There's something key. We know there's something very strange about the churches. This is another thing. Look at the right of the bee there, guys. You see the spider web coming off it. You see that? It's not been talked about very much. Look to the left. Watch the spider web coming off it. So this is what we're getting at here, guys. It has been put in, we think, and the reason it's been put in reverse, we'll just let it play back through, is because it's saying go back. It's saying go back. The replay value of GTA 5 has not been understood at all, guys. It was one of the first games to put it in along with Battlefield. They put it in as well, and that is where you're meant to get the key out of the game and the secrets out of the game and the replay value. Okay, the auto save feature of GTA 5, we're going to talk about that in the future upcoming, but it's very unique in gaming. It's very, very unique because it does not follow through to each save, it just follows through to the one. Now, we won't get into that for now, but what you need to know is the replay value has been very misunderstood and underutilized in GTA 5. And this is what we think it's saying. Is it saying go back and play a certain mission? Which mission would you think? Probably the one where you've got to go in the FIB building where you've got to break in to get the files. That's most probably what it's saying. Now, why would that be? Because we've got the FIB, but look at this, guys. See the logo now to the right? That is pulled directly from the FIB building. That logo is pulled directly from the logo within the FIB building. So is it linked? Is it literally linked? Just like we've shown you with the teleportation with the golden peyote that we discovered, just like we've shown you there, is it directly linked to that logo? Is there some kind of portal system between that UFO and that building? It's possible, isn't it? Anything is possible in the Chiliad mystery till it's broken wide open. Or are they saying go back to that mission? And you're all like, well, I've replayed that mission, so have we. But did you replay it when the UFO was there? No. Did you replay it at 3 AM in the lightning when the UFO was there? And was the changes then? And you think, well, no, it doesn't matter when I replayed it. Of course it does. Because as we've been telling you, is the autosave is very unique, the system. Very unique in the way it acts. So do you have to replay that mission? Is that why it's saying reverse, go back to this mission at this time? It's possible, isn't it? Now let's have a good look round here and see if there's anything else. So the eagle flies over and circles round at this time. And you know the Epsilon has talked about the eagle, but we like to do this and just go look around and see if we can see anything at the time. So we have done it in the dark as well. It's a lot tougher. So it was easier just to get it at 3 AM and let the UFO play through. Now there was something that showed up in the dark here, but we couldn't get it when we looked in the daylight. But yeah, so we definitely think the replay value has been underutilized. We seen something here one evening in the dark when we changed filters, but we couldn't actually get it. There's also the triangles that spawn. Where do the triangles spawn? But they just seem to be a watermark, but we're not so sure, are they? Did you see that then, guys? There was something there, wasn't there? Was it? Oh, that was just a rock coming in and out, was it? Did you see that? But this is basically from live gameplay, and it's just a saved recording. These are a lot better than using any kind of rubbish mods or other ways at odd times, because you're getting the set time and it's set and you can search. We're just trying to find if we can see. We've seen something up here, guys. So it's a great way as well, you know, to get some good visuals, especially on the UFO. We can't get them at the moment, but if you rewind the video, you'll see them. So what we're looking for at the moment is something showing up for us one night here, but we've not been able to find it, and this is what we came on to do. Something else showing up on Chiliad. But when we do these in future, we'll have the chat fully set up so that you can tell us where you want us to look. See, that's just great visuals, isn't it? You will not see these type of visuals in game yourself even. And it spawns out. Of course, there's the condition and the area that it wants you to keep you in. So what did we see here? We're trying to see. We're having problems getting up the chat there, guys, so bear with us. We'll have it set up next time. As we said, we're going to do a regular thing. We've got lots of missions where we've run them through, and we can have a look around with yourselves, and we can even wall breach. And as we said, it's unique in the fact that it's actually the game played at the time, and anything that has spawned there, guys, there. Do you see it? Do you see it, guys? There. This is what we were concentrating on last time. There. Do you see it? Where is it? I've lost it. We're having problems getting the chat up and trying to find this, guys, but this is what we're looking at. We were like, what the is that? Did you see it? Is it a bird? No, it wasn't. Was it the bird, guys? Was it the bird? Right. Let's put it live. Let's put it live, guys. Let's play it and see if it moves. Are them birds even moving? Right, so let's get this camera set up again. Where's the UFO? We're going off target now completely. There we go. So what you got to remember, guys, is this was set up from 3 AM in the thunderstorm, and we've just stayed with the UFO. And if some of you don't know, which a lot of people don't, is the UFO will stay if you stay. Could it be another condition, another way of reading the mural? Some have thought. We thought ourselves previously. You know, hold the UFO there for 7 days, hold it for 100 days, and they might give you a secret. This is the way games work now, guys. It's way beyond the basic thinking that amateurs do when they do secret mystery hunts. They're just thinking amateur and basic. You know, they're on the Mario hunts with a golden coin in front of them. I've got to collect 100. No, it's not like that no more. It never has been. The last 10 years of mystery hunting games, you've got to really think outside the box, haven't you? You know, you guys understand. You've really got to be thinking outside the box. So we've lost that now. Did you guys see it? Was it a bird? We're going to get the UFO in and just play it through a minute. There. Come on, UFO, damn thing. Just stay a minute, will you? Okay, guys, we're going to let this play for you. On slow. Just check this out a moment, and we'll see if we can get this chat up. Is that bird moving on the right? Is that thing actually moving? Whatever it was wasn't moving. Now, we caught it one night. showed up under a filter. Let's see if we can get this chat up, guys. We're having problems getting the chat up. So, when your story is complete, who does that speak to? Of course, guys, it speaks to Franklin, if you don't know, okay? Franklin is the lead of the story. It's only Franklin's story that matters. So just check that out. We'll get into that another time, though. But basically, the whole game was designed around Franklin. The other two are just spin-offs. So it's Franklin who needs to make the choice, and his story is the choice, or is it not the choice? And that has always been the question. The one we think that is maybe the answer. What do you guys think? Franklin, is his choice the whole completion of the story? Now this guy, we constantly caught this guy around the UFO, circling it in a funny manner. So we thought it was a great little image to have in there. As for the chat, guys, we are sorry, we're having so many problems with this, we don't know what. I feel like chucking it across the room, to be honest. Okay, let's go back and look for that object. Not sure what it was, guys. It was it a bird? I think it was a bird, was it? I keep seeing it, guys, now and again. And this is the problem with these live hunts, it's just hard to pin something down. It's like silent as can be as we're doing it, because we're in a paused state. See, there's a bird, and they've got the wings, haven't they? Whatever we've seen seemed to be flat, but he's flat, isn't he? We're going to try and get a chat up, guys, see what you guys think. In the meanwhile, enjoy the awesome state. So guys, if you just joined us, we're doing a live mystery hunt, and we're doing a mystery hunt on Rockstar Editor. Now, why we're doing it on Rockstar Editor is we're playing the game through as normal, and at certain times or conditions when we feel that something unique going to happen, or that it's the opportunity to do a perfect hunt, we'll actually save the file and go back and look afterwards. Now, why that's unique is it's something you cannot recreate on a PC. You cannot recreate with mods and the like, and you cannot recreate by just going back and replaying a level at any time. So it ensures that you've got that state set there that you can go have a snoop around, and that's very important for mystery hunting, because it allows you to just take the time to tease out anything that's just spawned in, just like the UFO spawns in at 3 AM under certain condition, guys. Just like the golden peyote spawn in, they can't be found using certain software or trying to cheat your way into them. So they can be found by doing it as standard, saving the video file, and then going back into Rockstar Editor, and that's what we're actually doing. So if you've just joined us, make sure you smash that like button, guys. Please do support the channel, as we will go on to support you in the mystery hunt. Do support us too, and just hit the thumbs up. And if you've just joined us and you've not been here before, do make sure you subscribe to see more mystery content from GTA 5 and GTA 5, just cool content basically. Right, so we're gonna go back, guys, to, it was one of these cameras where we caught it here. This is where we caught it, wasn't it? So we need to be, we're looking for something, guys. If you don't know, in the sky we keep seeing, I think it was a bird, but it's shown up one night when I had a filter on, and I've been trying to find it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do it live with the mystery hunters out there. So yeah, guys, do make sure you subscribe if you've not been here before, and if you're live hunting here with us at the moment, do make sure you smash that like button and support the channel. Can anybody see it? We're trying to get the chat up, guys. Here we go, we've got the chat up. Okay, right, sorry guys, Mr. iView, filters on the phone, back in a sec. Yeah, thanks Mr. iView. The rest are just snooping in the background without helping. Come on guys, help us out. What is up here? There's something up on Chiliad besides the UFO. There it is. There it is, guys. Guys, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I have got... Is it... It was forward. What is it? Is that it? You see, guys, it seems to be spawning in and out. Is that it? What is it? Right, I'm going to move in slowly, guys, so it doesn't despawn like it has been. Holy sh! Look what it is, guys. Oh my god. I have not seen this before, guys. I have not seen this here before. It's the holy moly. Guys, is that a new discovery? Is that a new discovery live? Holy sh! It's the... They're under the UFO, aren't they? They're under the UFO. Right, we need to move that camera. They're under, not the UFO, guys. They're under the platform. That's what... We knew it wasn't a bird. It's what are they called in the files? Special floaty. They're under the platform, guys. There's two of them that's known about. I've never heard of anybody talking or discovering one above. Is that a new discovery? What does that mean? So they're under here, guys. There's two under here that's known about. They've been known about for a long time. If you're not sure what we're on about, do look at our wall breach or wall breach. What have we called it? Wall breach video for consoles. Do check out our previous videos. We've shown you basically where we've shown you the UFO before spawned in. Now remember, this is live in game. This is not director mode or anything. It's live recordings of the game that we're able to move the cameras about afterwards, just like you are, by recording them, holding them in file, and then going back and using editor to go and look around. And basically you've got the two, what people said image the UFO here. They're under there, and people have said they what image the UFO, create all the imaging around it. I've never heard of one anywhere else. And if so, we've always questioned, why is the two there? Is the two UFOs? Does it mean have two people? Because of course you've got the two stairs, and you've got the two bikes, which are not here for some reason. We've probably ransacked them off the mountain at the time, and basically we've thought, is it two people? And if that's the case, what is that? Where? We have never seen that, guys. Is that a new discovery? Make sure you smash that like button, guys, and if you've not been here before, do subscribe. So we're just doing some live hunting, and we seem to have found something that's very, very cool. I've never actually seen that before. So where is it? There, do you see it, guys? Do you know what it's like, guys? It's like the X-ray window. Do you know the X-ray window we discovered in the city that no one knew about, and after years we found it? That cool X-ray window that shows the alien's face, just like this on here, the alien glyph, is it? There, you know, the bad images, guys. They're called bad images, that's what we call them. So basically you see the totem there of the bad image of the alien, and it's basically the whole suggestion that the GTA 5 is run by aliens, as we know now, is true. And it's they live, isn't it? It's the they live Easter egg to GTA 5. But we all think there's something more to it, and we think we're going to, you know, pull a UFO down and take over a UFO or find a jetpack, and all them things are possible and well within the limits of the GTA Chiliad mystery. So as most long veterans know, these things are just perfectly normal within the limits. So it seems to be like that, guys. Just like the X-ray window we found, it doesn't show one way. Now that brings a new part to the Chiliad mystery as far as we're concerned, because where is it? It was over here. Here we go. There, do you see it, guys? There it is. There it is. Let's get into it. So look, it doesn't. I've never known. Now this is live gameplay, guys. This is not no setting. So this is what happens when it comes. Is it directly across? Wow. See, we thought it was the birds, didn't we? And we all thought, yeah, it's just the birds coming in and out. Look at that, guys. Now look, this is what I mean. It's like the alien glyph we found in the city. If you're not sure what we're on about, do check out our previous videos. It's a really cool Easter egg we found. So basically it's like them, as in it doesn't show one way and it does another way. Right, where is it? We need to get a really good view of this, guys. Whoa, this is so cool. So our first live editor hunt, and we found something really cool. We knew there was something to it, but we just couldn't get a grasp on it. So where is it? It's there you see it, guys. So that's how we seen it last time. Look, we seen it one night and couldn't find it since, and we thought, look, there's the birds. We thought it's a bird, but as you can see, when you put it within the red boundaries, there it is, it stands out. So let's go check it out, guys, for real. Oh wow, look, the sun's hitting it there. This is so cool. This is absolutely awesome. Only here on True Star Game, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you've not been here before. Do smash that like button. So let's get a good look at this now. Okay, so here we are. So, wow. I have never seen the quality that good of the UFO. So it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why is this here? Why is it up here? Now, we know they're there below the platform to spawn in the UFO and to put up on the UFO. Guesses. But, you know, you can't guess this out of the equation. That is there and that is real. Although we're sure somebody will try to guess it out. But yeah, look at that. Wow. Wow. Never seen nothing like it. This is so cool and spooky, guys. So, it's been said that the ones under the platform are what decorate basically the UFO and help it spawn in. So there's two under there. There's this here. Never heard about this before, guys. Never. What is this one for? And does it... Do you know what it gets me thinking about, guys? Me personally. This does not exist. That one that Robin Rams said was a new discovery. That wasn't a new discovery because he released the same video many years before. But basically, Robin Rams released a video of someone else's find about 2-3 years ago on his old channel, showing the "this does not exist" box over there, and then he released it this year, saying it was a new find, and everyone, you know what they're like, new find, new find, new find, and it wasn't at all. All the channels do it. But basically, it does make us think about that, because that was only visual from one side, just like the X-ray window we found in the city. And this is only visual from one side. So what we think is, if this is something to do with that UFO, which nobody's ever said, we've not heard about it before, there's just the ones on the platform, but if it is, then what are them boxes something to do with? Do they spawn in something? The "this does not exist" boxes? It gets you thinking, doesn't it, guys? Do they? Now, we didn't even want to get into this today. We were more thinking about we've got a peyote to get into and some other work, but that's got us thinking about them boxes now, because you've got one underground here, "this does not exist", one in the sky here, and if that's something to do with spawning that, or basically a part of this, what are they a part of? Because you've got the vertical lift here, haven't you? So there's two under there. What, do they vertically anchor up here? And then that horizontally anchors to the UFO that way? I very much doubt it. It seems very messy, but maybe it's something else, guys. Is this where we're meant to do the condition that's missing, the thing we cannot solve? Do we have to, at 3 AM, parachute down here past this point, and that's an activation point, maybe? What? Wow. We have not seen this before. Let's check out if it's got all the markings that we've been more interested in. So yeah, we can, let's talk about, so we've got here, guys, you see, now you see this, as far as we're concerned, this is pulled straight from the FIB building, because just to the left there, the B, guys, you've got the webbing, you see, just kind of webs off. Is that some kind of suggestion of the spider webs? Who knows? But it is certainly straight ripped out of the FIB building. Go in the FIB building, guys, replay the mission, go into the, see, we used a breach method, just like this, using the director mode, the editor mode, and recorded and come back and breach the wall. And when you go in, there's a room that you don't actually do on the mission or go near, but it's got a plaque like this. We actually think you pass it on the mission, actually. Another plaque, a similar plaque. So does it spawn you within that room? Now the room is the same room that's on Call of Duty, the old Call of Duty 5. If anybody's played Zombies, the 5 level. And basically it's a circular room, it's the Pentagon, what is it, not Pentagon, what is it, it's like DEFCON room, you know, where they'll go for wars, where the presidential war team will go. And it's basically a circular room, and it's got a plaque, and the plaque's got this round it. So is there some kind of unique link from one of these points to that room, or is it just telling us to go back there, go back on the mission there, hence the reversing of it? But there's the exclamation mark, you can see. Sorry guys, the chat, we're not actually in the chat, so you just have to help each other out. See the exclamation mark? That's always been something that has had a lot of interest from us, because it's the same exclamation mark that is on a church. What have we just done there? We just lost it there, haven't we? There. You see, and it makes you wonder why that is. Now the other mark with the silver pole, you could say that that's for just fitting in with the FIB logo. You know, the slot there. And this is another thing as well. We thought about this. We might as well talk about it fully now, guys, and disclose all that we think on this, because, well, we're here, aren't we? So you look, there's a silver pole that comes up on the UFO, and it slots in just under the F. Why? And you think, just to make it look pretty and nice, because it was supposed to be still. Fine, okay. So why is what's under the F got that slot through it? And if you start thinking deeper now, don't think about game code mechanics that is little understood or anything like that. Think just proper in-game mystery hunting. And if you start thinking about it, you think, well, wait a minute, that bit's slotted out, telling us look at that bit, and look at this here, you've got the white line under the F there, guys, and it's broke by a vertical pole. So you think about the beam at UFO, at Zancudo, the beam, or the beam at either UFO, the beams at this UFO, the beams at the UFO in the hippie camp. Do you have to break the beam somehow? Is it somehow saying that? You just can think all strange things like that, but are they strange? Because nothing's strange in the Chiliad mystery until it's proven. And anyone who says, oh, this means that and that means that, they don't know what they're talking about. Without knowing the mystery in the end, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking a lot of rubbish, bumbling on. So it just gets you thinking on it. But what is this? We have never seen this before, guys. So it's a new plate found, and is it only there when the UFO spawn? Because as we said, this is a condition now. This is a live in-game condition paused for you. It's not a director mode condition or anything. So is it only there at the time? Whatever's going on in the chat, guys. Sorry, we can't get the chat up for some reason, so we'll just have to play through here, have a look. But yeah, it's definitely cool, isn't it? Definitely a new cool discovery. What does it mean? God knows, guys. Is it something? Is this possibly the part we've been missing in the whole Chiliad mystery? Is it possibly an activation point where something needs to happen at the 3 a.m, the hour, the golden hour, which is 3 a.m. to 4 a.m? But once you keep the UFO there, could the golden hour be extended? We don't know. Is the whole point of the mystery to keep the UFO there for a certain amount of days, hours? They probably want you to keep your computer on for 100 days and keep it there. You never know, do you? We'll come off this filter, guys. This is absolutely awesome. You really do not understand what we think of this at the moment. We're actually blown away by it. So, effects. We want to get the effects off, don't we? Or should we be checking the effects? This is one of our favourite mystery hunting effects. Not that. We'll show you now. And we'll tell you the reason why. It's a night hunting effect. And it's... where is it? This one. If you're hunting at night, guys, and you've done, as we said, make sure you're playing through your game normally. This is a great effect to go hunting with. The reason being, it seems to just light up things in the night, surround them like rabbits or whatever, and just anything that's coming into the game. You can see there, it seems to surround them with effects, so it's really good to use at night. Probably horrible for you guys now in the day. So we will turn it off, but yeah, it's cool to use at night. So just one last time, guys, let's have a look at that, and then we'll watch through the video, and we're going to call it a day there. Where is it? Where is it, guys? It's not even, it's not vertical from the platform, is it? This is so cool. See, yeah, no, it's not where the other two are, guys. It's not where the other two are. So is this a trigger point? Some kind of target? Look. It just certainly does look cool, doesn't it? We hope you're seeing the quality we're seeing here. And it just gets you thinking about, like, it gets us thinking about that glyph in the city we found. Because it's only visible one way. This is only visible one way. So is the this does not exist boxes are only visible one way. So if this is somehow some kind of system for this, what are them this does not exist a system for? But we think this could be something, guys. This could be a point where something has to be done, because it's not even horizontal to where the UFO is. Is that the point on the beam there? If you go straight across, let's say, guys, is that the point where something has to be done? Right there on the beam, where the beam would naturally be. This is so cool. It's on true. It's like, wow. Chiliad mystery, new discovery, new find. Certainly a new discovery, new find for us, guys. We hope it is for some of you too. And if it is, make sure you smash that like button if you've enjoyed the video, guys. And if you're watching afterwards, huge shout out to you all in the Chiliad mystery. Got an awesome community, and it's great that we can just show you things like this and see where we can get with them from here. So where is it on a vertical field? It's straight down. Was it straight there? Oh, there it is. Ah, it's on the platform, isn't it? It is. So it would be a very strange anchoring system, wouldn't it? Certainly, it's not on the axis there, is it? Definitely cool, guys. Definitely cool. Right, we're going to have to call it a day there, guys. Please do make sure you smash that like button. If you've not been here before, do subscribe. And we'll see you all next time, guys. Just get it in one view. We'll go on the video for you one last time. Let's just reset it. How do we reset it? No. We'll go on the video, let you all watch what we wanted to show you. It's just so cool. We love getting these shots for you, and it was just about that, really. So watch this, guys. And this will see you out to the end. Do go check it out, see what you can find from it, guys. Until next time, this is True Star signing out. There, that's the best side. What have you done before, Mr. I? The peyote. That's not actually what we're doing. We're doing something a lot more interesting, but we just realised we can't record it, so we'll just get straight into it. What we're doing is we're going into director mode. We've had a lot of saves in director mode. We said director mode, it's editor. Director mode we're not talking about, you can't search in director mode. It's the editor, so basically you will play the game at a certain time. Now why this matters, guys, is because the timed, conditioned and missioned secrets in the game, okay? You will not find them using PC mods because they're not on the time, they're not on the mission, and they're not in the settings at the time, okay? Amateur coders don't understand this, and you know, it goes way too far to try explain it to certain people, so you just need to try keep up with it, guys. It's pretty basic. You need to play the game to find them. So it could be a certain mission, a certain time, and with a certain player. Okay, guys, and that is what we're looking at here now tonight. Okay, so we'll cut this for the, is it DVR, PVR for the after view, but basically on live stream this is what it shows up in director mode. And if so, what else shows up, guys? Because we know a lot of hunters have followed the view of, we'll be back tomorrow, Hunter. A lot of hunters have followed the view of certain people who have got it very wrong in the way of, oh, we've used mods and hacks to search the whole world, there's nothing there. That's probably why, because as you know, guys, things don't show up in mods and hacks that do show up in Grand Theft Auto 5 and in its secrets. And this is what we're going to show you today. And hopefully we'll find something new now, because what we're going to do is we're going to start a series of director mode hunts, guys. Now why this is so important is you can search using mods all you want and you will not find what is not meant to be found, because it was never put in there, because it has to be found in game. Now why director mode is important is because you can activate it when you want, just like it's usually down, isn't it? Oh, we can't activate it now. Oh wow, we've messed up big time, guys. We cannot activate it. Right, ouch, yeah, we have messed up here. Hey, what is up, guys? This is True Star. How's your evening going out there? We hope you've had a good one. Today, guys, we want to start looking towards director mode for some clues and discoveries. Now we're gonna go make sure that this is actually correct, but director mode has become a very important piece, a very important tool in the mystery hunt. And we think it's an underutilized one.
If a chick wants to date me, should I like get a tandem?
If a chick wants to date you, you should try putting down the blunts, bro. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a test with director mode to propose how important it is to the mystery hunt. So what better test for director mode than the final golden peyote live? And we want to see if events, you know, golden peyotes, the UFOs, the timed events. Not only are the timed events, the conditioned events, and not only are the conditioned events, the day set events. So you've got day, time, condition, and you also do believe, don't you guys, you've got moon phase events. Of course you have. None of them events will turn up to anybody who's an open IV search in the world. They will not turn up to them. Because they're on a certain time in a certain condition. It's just like if you go to director mode into theatre and try to search for certain things, you won't find them either. So we're going to go over and see if we can see this golden peyote. Final one should be there, although we've had some problems with it recently. We've not seen it in a while, and we've not went to it in a while. We better make it proper. No, don't wreck ourselves down on. It is this way, isn't it, guys? Yeah. Let me just get hold of the chat there, guys, while we are. Oh, no, not side of the road. Which side do you drive on in this game? We can't activate director mode at the moment. But basically, as you know, you can activate director mode when you want. And you can also put on action replay, and it's a valuable tool for you to use. So if you've got it available, language Michael, if you've got it available, yeah, do activate the action replay feature. And anytime you feel like, this could be something, there could be something around here, just save it and get back in later and check it and have a look. And that's the best way, because you could load something through or have something loaded through. Looks like this glitchy tree. Now that, you know, is the light, as you can see the light coming in, glitching through. But you could have something coming through and it won't come through to any PC player with a mod, because it's not meant to. Because certain things are meant to come through certain conditions at certain times, or just in a certain mission. And we'll speak more about that and what we found regarding a certain mission at a later time. But for now, most you genuine mystery hunters know that you need to be in the game. That's the only way you're going to find new finds. You're not going to find it reading old posts. You're not going to find it listening to amateur coders who don't really know what they're talking about and don't understand how to mystery hunt in the game. You're going to find it by getting out there and in the game and searching, because certain